Nodestones that we don't. Oh wait, what? Oh fuck! I thought this was it. Fuck you, game. Hey guys, what's going on? It's SORROWFUL here, and today is going to be quite a low-key video. I just want to show you guys opening 400 Nodestones, but before I get into that, I want to talk about the jump in EXP curve when you get from level 219 to 220. I wasn't exactly aware of it. I knew there was EXP curves at certain levels, but I didn't know it was every 10 levels, which is pretty generous to be quite honest, but since they caught me so off guard, like when I got to level 220, I was expecting to still level at relatively the same rate I was before getting to level 220, but then I realized during a 2-time session that it is literally twice as much XP as the previous level, and I was expecting to get like 180% during a 2-times event, so almost 2 levels, and instead I only ended up getting 85% after the 3-hour session. So I was pretty salty about that, but you know, it makes it more challenging. So yeah, that kind of throws me off a little bit for leveling, and it's pretty depressing because it just caught me so off guard. I was not prepared for that at all. I did get to level 221 because, as I said, I got like 85% after the 3-hour session, and so still pretty solid. 221. Don't know how often I'm gonna level though. I'm gonna still try participate in 2-times events, maybe get 50% EXP per 2-times event, and then just, you know, do what else, like bosses or stuff like that for extra drops. But I'm still going to be trying to level. It's just going to be a lot more harder than I initially planned it out to be. So I just wanted to point that out. Don't be caught off guard like me. If I can remember to, I'll try and include a EXP table or EXP chart to show you guys when exactly the jumps are and how much EXP is needed per level, so you guys know a little bit and are, you know, better prepared than I was. So yeah. With that out of the way, I want to show you guys what my current Nodestone or current 5th job levels boosts are at. So we have my Song of Heaven, obviously main attacking skill, almost maxed out at 50. We have it at 45. Everything else, though, is pretty lackluster. This is 18 out of 25, not bad. This is 11 out of 50, terrible. This is super high because I have a lot that boost this, even though I'm not trying to boost this. And Trifling Wind definitely needs to be a lot higher as well. Urda Nova is fine at this level for me for now because doesn't really do too much of a difference, you know, maxing it out. Although obviously it's nice if you can get it maxed out, but I mostly want to get like a perfect node. I never, like, all of this progress right here I made on my own from grinding out my own Nodestones. The 400 that I have right now are actually purchased from other players. So I bought these from other players in the FM, and so yeah, these are not farmed by myself. I wish I could say they were, but that's just not the truth, and it's not the case. So I did buy these Nodestones, and I'm going to try and hope to get a perfect trifecta Nodestone. So one that boosts like my 3 main skills, which would be Stormbringer, Song of Heaven, and Trifling Wind. I want Nodestones that give me those 3 all in the same Nodestone, because I haven't gotten that yet. So it would be really cool if I get that. And I also want to try and max out like at least Song of Heaven and Trifling Wind and Howling Gale. I'm hoping I could get those 3 maxed, or at least really close to max after using all these Nodestones. So with that being said, I'm not sure if I should talk for the entire video because it is going to be a hell of a long time to open all these Nodestones. Well, let's go ahead and see what we could start with. Okay, so not the best. I mean, anything that has like a 1st, 2nd, or 3rd job skill in it is pretty much terrible. This has all 4 job skills, including a hyper skill, but it's skills that I'm not really prioritizing. But it's a good start. It's a promising start. So let's see what we keep getting. I really like how the Nodestone, like, I want to say drop rate, I guess, for your class is like super high. But you know, that kind of sparks something in my head because I was talking the other day, like not the other day, but like a month ago, I was talking with a buddy about cubing equips, right? And it's so like, it just seems a little bit too much of a coincidence to be always getting percent stat for that's not for your class, you know? Like I'm an archer and I always cube like 30% strength and int, right? And it's really strange, and it's kind of like Nexon does have a program to be that way. And here's why I say that, because if they're able to have Nodestones go according to your class, which is more specific than like, you know, bowmen in general, which would just use percent dex, if they could have something where you open it and it gives you something like 85% of the time that's geared towards your specific class, then that means that they could, if they wanted to, program cubes so that it gives you percent stat that is not necessarily your stat. You know what I mean? So it's just a conspiracy theory. However, I don't know, from all the times I see people cube and from all the times I've cubed myself, which is quite a lot, that could be the case. I know they wouldn't admit to something like that because obviously that would make people really upset, but it is something that we could look at. If only this was freaking trifling win in there. But yeah, so that's something that is a possibility, at least in my mind. Call me crazy if you want to, but I don't know, I just feel like it's too much of a coincidence to always be cubing a stat that's not for your class, when clearly if they wanted to, at least, I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel like if they wanted to, they could make it so that bowman characters, when cubing, could get percent dex more often than any other stat. And again, I'm basing that on the fact that Nodestones give us nodes based on our class. Like, it's geared toward our class like 90% of the time. Again, so close, so close. At least we're getting close. It's always fun to see, you know, 2 out of 3. Tilts me a little bit once I see it one time and time again, but it's still better than getting, you know, completely garbage nodes. So I'm gonna keep going at it. Only open 35 thus far. I'm just, the thing about Nodestones too is, like, I don't know if you guys have ever opened a lot at once. Oh, this was so close. It fooled me. But I don't know if you guys have opened like a bunch at once and stuff and then had to like disassemble all the useless ones. That takes so damn long. So I'm hoping Nexon will in the future, I wish they did it in KMS already, because that would mean it's coming to GMS, like for the Beyond patch at least. I wish they would make a multi-select option or functionality in the node like UI, so that we could select multiple Nodestones that we don't. Oh wait, what? Oh fuck! I thought this was it. Fuck you, game. But where was I? Oh yeah, I wish we were able to select like as many nodes as we want to and just disassemble all of them at once, and it would give us the total amount of Nodestone cores or whatever the hell they're called. It just give us the total so that we don't have to sit there and do it one by one, because as you guys might know, that just takes forever. Is this it? Fucking pinpoint pierce. Fucking shit, man. I got that shit twice now and it tricked me both times. And I'm there after. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I think I'm getting a little too excited now, man. But yeah, now I'm like just focusing on like a hawk on these things, because I'm just, god damn, it's like a mini heart attack every time I see like 1 or 2 of the skills that I actually need. But no perfect trifecta yet, unless I missed it, which would be pretty hilarious, considering I've been fooled twice already, or 3 times. But yeah, so I might play music for the latter of this video, because it's gonna take a long time, and you guys might not wanna listen to me ramble on about these nodes for God knows how long. If I do end up putting music, I'll just fast forward it, and you know, kind of highlight or spotlight whenever I do get a perfect trifecta node. If I do, hopefully I do, but who knows if I'm gonna be able to. So regardless though, I am really excited for all of the Nodestone cores. I think they're called cores, like the I don't know, I always forget what they're called. I always forget. It's like the dust that you could use to create a full, you know, new core. I don't remember what they're called. I almost want to click the NPC right there to find out what they're called, because it's really bugging me. But ooh, another Nova. I'll take those. But yeah, because I'm excited for that as well. So that's gonna be nice, because if anything, I could just craft a bunch of Howling Gales, get that to level 25. Could also craft Song of Heavens and level that up. It's just. And someone left a comment on one of my videos saying how they got the best luck when they were actually crafting their own nodes, crafting their own Nodestones for like Song of Heaven or something like that. And that comment alone has tempted me so much to maybe just craft my own for Song of Heaven and see if I could get a perfect trifecta node that way. Because that person, and I think one more person in game, has actually told me they got a perfect trifecta node from crafting their own nodestone. So who knows, maybe that might have a better chance to give you something better. It would make sense because you are using your own dust, I'm gonna call it, because I'm retarded. This is close to it again, shit. But yeah, because you are using your own dust to craft it, so it would make sense if it has a slightly better chance than just the ones you get like as drop rate from drops, you know. So that's gonna be interesting. It'd be cool if someone could do a test, although it would be a little bit hard to. I mean, honestly, actually, I could probably do the test right now if I wanted to. I could open all 400 of these nodes, calculate how many perfect trifecta nodes I've gotten. This is close as well, and then I could compare that number to me crafting, like, you know, 200 nodes or 400 nodes in total, and see how much I get through that. It's a small scale test, but that's probably as far as anyone could really do in terms of testing, because to craft 400 nodes takes a lot of quote-unquote dust. So I don't know, it'd be interesting to see if I max everything, or I'm just getting no luck by opening the nodes that I get from drops or other players. Then I guess I'll just do that test, because at that point, what would I have to lose? So yeah, no perfect trifecta yet, and we're about 102 deep. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I think I've opened about 450 Nodestones in total prior to this video. So in total after this video, it would be about 800 plus. And if I don't get a single perfect trifecta node within 800 Nodestones, that would be pretty depressing, because I've had a couple people tell me that they get a perfect trifecta node like every 300 Nodestones. So by that logic, I should have 2 by the end of this. Like in total, I should have had already 1, and I should get another one throughout this 400. But I don't know. It's tough. So we have a little over 2/3 left, I believe, to go. So we'll keep it going. Hyperbody. I'm thinking about, speaking of hyperbody, I'm thinking about taking off the hyperbody neb off my pants, my Wind Archer's pants, and putting a 4% dex neb as a replacement. I kind of want to do that because honestly, HP is not too important, especially for later game when everything. Sorry about that, guys. I know it's pretty loud, but especially when everything. Oh fuck, so close. Especially when everything is like, everything boss-wise that could kill you is gonna kill you regardless of how much HP you have, unless you're like a Demon Avenger or something, because they just like one-shot you, you know. So, oh fuck, that scared me. So, it's like, should the thing is, I just really like having a lot of HP as an archer class because it's so like ironic almost, but I don't think it's worth losing out on 4% dex just to have a little bit more HP, which at the end of the day doesn't really do anything for my character besides make it cool that I have almost 50k HP when I'm buffed up. So actually I could check right now to see how much HP I have. Yeah, almost 50k HP, so I don't know, I like having that much HP, but honestly I think I'm gonna be greedy and just take the 4% dex. If you guys have any thoughts on that, let me know what you guys would do. Remember, keeping in mind that you are an archer class, not really meant to be tanky. But without decent hyper body, my HP would drop so much. It'd be like 36, 39. So still almost 40k. Honestly, that's not bad at all. And the thing is, down the road, if I keep leveling up and get more core slots, V matrix slots open, I could just use a decent hyper body node and have the skill that way. Although it will have a cooldown, which is pretty annoying in my opinion. But that's if I really want decent hyper body. But I think I'm gonna do the switch over to the Nebulite because, you know, damage. So really soon, guys, after this video, I'm gonna be uploading a complete equipment video. I'm gonna show you guys my character cards, my link skills, my V matrix setup, including levels. as well as of course all my equipments. And I'm also gonna do a big boss run at the end of that equipment video, so it's gonna show you guys, you know, like my stats and stuff in action, and not just show you guys the equips. So should be a really cool, nice equipment video. Probably gonna be my second last equipment video that I ever do about my Wind Archer. Of course I say that now, but who knows, right? It's just a guess. I think it's going to be my second last one, because most of my equips are almost at where I would like to leave them at. Like, I don't want to further progress them because it'd just be too much money. So yeah, we'll be doing an equipment video very shortly, so stay tuned for that, guys. But I think I am going to wrap up this little commentary and just let you guys hang out with some music and watch the rest of this if you want to. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Howling Gale, nice way to end off. Yeah, stay calm and maple on, guys. If you would love to watch the rest of this video, see how many perfect trifecta nodes I get, if I even get one. It's not looking so good so far, but I'm keeping my hopes high. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Stay calm, maple on. See y'all later. Peace. Alright guys, and I am back. I just wanted to come back because obviously I've been sitting here and opening them with my eyes peeled, but I noticed that all the best nodes that I'm getting, including the perfect trifecta node that I got, thank God, I was like spazzing out when I got that, but like all of them are freaking Trifling Wind. Trifling Wind is like the lead for them. So I'm really salty about that because while I did get nice nodes overall, it's like, fuck, I keep pressing enter at the wrong time. But it's like Trifling Wind, like I already have so many good ones for that, so it's like, please give me like really good nodes for the other skills like Song of Heaven or Stormbringer. I don't think I've gotten a really good Stormbringer one. Like majority are just straight up Trifling Wind, and it's like starting to really get to me. So I do think I have enough though to be able to max like most of my important skills regardless. I don't really think you need that many perfect trifecta nodes. So I'm curious because this is going to take a long time for me to disassemble and organize and get what I need and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how my fifth job skills are looking after all of this. See what I could do. But I think I do have enough. I think I got enough to work with to be able to max out everything that I want maxed. But still, it's really like, come on, Trifling Wind, I get it. You're the best skill. But it's just frustrating. So we only have 29 left. Fingers are a little bit cold now, losing a little bit of blood. But they'll be okay. I don't think I'll need to get them amputated. Alright, 26, 25 to go. This is going to give me a lot of Nodestone dust, so to say. And that's going to help a lot because then I'll just craft a bunch of like Song of Heaven Nodestones and see if I could get lucky with those. But yeah, so oh, was that? No, that wasn't a trifecta one. I really want a perfect trifecta one with Song of Heaven. Like I want that in the last 19 nodes right here. Please give it to me. Please, this is a good one, but I don't like Spiraling Vortex at all. I never use that skill. That skill might be good. Actually, no, that skill is not good for anything except for like Seavel. Because that skill is just garbage, in my opinion. Oh, I thought that was one. Song of Heaven, where are you? Please, Lord. Trifling Wind. So I was thinking to myself while opening all these, like how confusing all of this was at the beginning. Look, another perfect one, but it's fucking Trifling Wind again. Oh, that fucking tilts me, man. Holy tilted heavens. Shit. Two perfect trifectas, but they're both Trifling Wind. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That's like ultimate salt, man. I can't believe that shit just happened. I didn't care what I was gonna say anymore. Damn, man. I could have had two perfect trifectas. Ugh. I'm tilted. Even that could have been a trifecta. But nope. Come on, 5 nodes, give it to me. 4 left, please. We can still do it. Please still do it. It only takes one. It only takes one. That's what I always say when I'm coming down to the last one. Not even for my class anymore. Holy, 4 that aren't for me back to back. Well guys, that was 400 Nodestones. What's the most amount you've ever opened all at once? And even how many have you guys opened in total? If you guys made it to this point of the video, you are truly awesome, although you are probably bored out of your minds. But yeah, so that's 400 Nodestones, guys. Good luck. I hope you guys have better luck than I did. I got pretty decent luck. Could have been a lot better if you ask me, but it's not bad. I think I have enough to work with, like I said. And yeah, I wish you guys luck on your Nodestone journey and adventure. And if you guys already have everything maxed, then screw you because I'm jealous. Alright, see y'all later. Peace.